John Newman and Cheating. One Radio 92.7. Good evening, how are you doing? It's a 7 o'clock show, once again on a Thursday, running slightly late. I do apologise for that. Currently 17 minutes past 7. Good evening, I'm Paul, hello.
And I'm Trudy, and Paul, you would be
Trudy if I could hear you. Sorry, start again. Hi, I'm Paul.
And I don't need to shout, I'm Trudy.
Thank God. You know, they would assume that starting late would mean we'd be more prepared. That hasn't worked out for us at all, has it?
Yeah, so what, you couldn't catch the bus?
No, it wasn't my fault.
You couldn't catch the bus and I couldn't press the button.
Don't point the finger at me. Let's not discuss it. Anyway, good evening. Thanks for joining us. Sorry we're a little bit late. It's been a week since we were last on. What have you been up to?
Good question. I've been, I had some friends, can't speak, a little bit late and I'm all thrown. I've been working this week, but I had my friends from the UK come and stay on the weekend.
Nice. How many friends?
I had 5.
Wow.
5. Yeah.
Where were they sleeping? Under the bed, in the closet?
I kept opening the bathroom and going, get out the bath! Fantastic, really good. But they're my school friends. And they kept giving away to all my other friends how old I actually am.
And all your old secrets, how old you were.
Yeah, yeah. And do you remember when we did that and you looked like that? And yeah, it was.
Did they bring out any old photos?
Oh my, yes, they so did.
If you're listening now, friends of Trude's, put them on Facebook for us and tag her up so we can have a look. Please do. So coming up in the show a little bit later, we've changed things around a little bit, haven't we? We've got False or Trudy. I
like it. I see what you did there.
You see, it's very clever. It's very clever. I was going to call it False or Trudes because I know you don't like, but that doesn't work. So
no, it doesn't work.
False or Trudy. Okay. We'll be doing that.
I'll just call you Mum.
We would be doing that at around 19 minutes past 7, but hey, it's already 19 minutes past 7. Let's do it in 20 minutes time, okay? Just add 20 minutes onto everything we're doing.
Can I just say that was so precise? We'll be doing it round about 19 and a half minutes.
Yeah, 19 minutes and 30 seconds past 7. False or Trudy. We've also got a very special guest in the studio tonight. We'll be talking to Fuad Ramadan just a little bit later. He's a singer-songwriter from Libya, also a great chef, I discovered the other day, and also a radio presenter in Libya as well. He'll be joining us, but he'll be playing some live sessions as well, acoustic sessions in the studio on One Radio. How would you like that?
So cool. Can I sing?
You can sing along as if you know some of the songs. I'm happy for you to sing. Just excuse me if I obviously leave the room at the time. It's 20 past 7. Good evening. Let's get on with some music because we're so far behind. Bruno Mars, Locked Out of Heaven. Bruno Mars and Locked Out of Heaven, 92.7. It's One Radio. Good evening. It's a 7 o'clock show. Hello, I'm Paul.
And I am Trudy.
It's 24 minutes past 7, and it's time to do the Year of Request. All right, so every Thursday we choose a year of request, which is a year from the past. We've got some kicking tunes from that year. Today's year, Trudes, is...
It's 1987.
Why have you gone all seductive suddenly? Oh, it's 19, but slightly less deep than myself. It's 1987! 1987, I was 7 years old, I'm happy to admit that, and I was a year away from being a farmer, because my parents moved to a farm when I was 8.
That's so crazy. I wasn't born then,
no.
Obviously. Obviously.
Of course.
I have to say, when I had a look, I found out some facts about this year. When I had a little look into it, this was an awesome year.
It was an awesome year.
It was an amazing year. Let me tell you a few things.
Go on.
Okay, so Margaret Thatcher is elected as Prime Minister of the United Kingdom for the 3rd time. 3rd term,
the good old Thatcher child. That's what I was saying, born in the 80s.
Ronald Reagan was President of the USA. How did that happen?
Yeah, Arnie next, I think.
The world's population reaches approximately 5 billion in this year.
Wow.
The first appearance, this made me laugh, the first appearance of The Simpsons on the Tracy Ullman Show.
No, 1987.
Absolutely.
I'm sure The Simpsons came out 1993 or something. 1987.
I did my research.
Yeah, I believe you. I'm just surprised.
Don't make me come over there. Supernova 1987A is observed the first naked eye supernova since 1604.
What? So we're talking space stuff.
Oh, sorry, yes.
Right, I thought Supernova was a band, like Supertramp. Supernova's first single.
I just copied it down from the internet. Search for Nessie reveals no evidence after $1.6 million investment.
Right, so the search for Nessie, let's just go into this briefly for our
Go
listeners
for
that
it.
don't know what this is. The Loch Ness Monster.
Yeah, what the heck was that about?
Yeah, it's a monster that lived in a lake called Loch Ness. Yes, is that right?
Yeah, Loch Ness.
Loch
yes.
Ness.
And had apparently been around for several billion years.
But no one's seen it.
Yeah, except for that very, very bad photograph in black and white, which looks like a,
It's just like
plastic-
seaweed in the pond, and someone's taking a picture of it and going, look, it's the Loch Ness Monster.
Oh, hi, it's Loch Ness Monster.
And then for centuries afterwards, or decades, people they're still searching now for this Loch Ness Monster.
Well, it was declared that there isn't one after $1.6 million investment in
Wow.
1987.
Wow.
Sadly, Andy Warhol died in this year. I thought he
really?
had died just recently.
Legendary, 1987.
And I'm going to give you some films of the year.
Okay, go on.
All right. 3 Men and a Baby.
Genius, brilliant film.
Love that film. Fatal Attraction. Wow.
That's the bunny boiler.
Yeah, changed film life forever. Apparently, everybody after that was a very good husband or wife.
It really scared me, that film, but I was only 7, so
I didn't
that's
see it. I
fair
wasn't
enough.
born.
Of
Wasn't
course.
born. Wall Street.
Don't know it.
Oh, excellent. Dirty Dancing.
Oh,
Must
the
know
classic.
it.
Been forced to watch it 1,000 times.
And Good Morning Vietnam. That was this year.
Good Morning Vietnam, Robin Williams is the film for all radio nerds like us. Because he's just the best and funniest radio presenter in the world on that film. So we're talking 1987 today, and I've got a song from 1987 which I think was a huge hit at the time, and I'm going to play it for you. Now it's got a long intro, so
Ooh.
I'm going to ask you to guess what it is.
Oh no.
Okay, so here we go. It doesn't start obviously, I'll give you that. If it starts, here we go. Here we go. So it's a bit of church organ coming in. Can you hear it?
That's Madonna.
No.
Like a Prayer.
No,
that's the wrong year.
Similar, very similar. 1987.
Oh, I know this
What is it?
one. It's Faith.
George Michael!
Oh, great track.
Absolutely awesome. No, One Radio looking at 1987. It's crazy in here today. It's a 7 o'clock show. Good evening. Hi, I'm Paul.
And I'm Trudy.
George Michael and Faith.
Well, I guess it would be nice. Well, I need someone to hold me, but I wait for something more. 'Cause I gotta have faith.
Classic from 1987. George Michael and Faith. It's the 7 o'clock show. Good evening. I'm Paul.
And I'm Trudy.
Yeah. Love it.
Oh, I love what you did there. You did the whole...
I just copied George Michael. I'm just trying to be him, I think. Good evening. It's just after 7:30, and very shortly we'll be talking to Fuad Ramadan, our singer-songwriter in the house tonight. He's actually already here, but we'll save that for a little bit later.
Cheer? Can I do the cheer? Way!
Yes.
There you go.
Let's do it again. Fuad Ramadan. Hey! Now, it's going to be it's devalued when we do it later now. 1987. Time to play False or Trudy.
Dun, dun, dun.
We do need a dum dum
I do,
dum.
I do, and I need a as well if you get it wrong.
Right.
You are going to get it wrong because you got it wrong twice so far.
Okay. It's nice.
Here's that was me laying down the challenge.
Fine.
Okay,
Here we go.
So, false or Trudy? Now, listen. I'm just going to preempt this because if you're listening in, please do go on the Facebook page, facebook.com/One Radio Malta. Did you like
It's
what I did
written
there?
in front of you.
It's not on here. It's not on here. And give me a true or false, but don't give away the answer completely if you know one way or the other.
Okay.
Here's the deal. Tom Cruise
Okay.
married Nicole Kidman
Okay.
on May the 9th, 1987.
So 1987, false or Trudy? Tom Cruise married Nicole Kidman. They were married, weren't they? So we've got that one down. How it could be very false, so it could be half false. In 1987,
Yeah. What do you think?
I'm going to say, you know what? Can I say what I think it was? Is
You
that
can
okay?
give me your instant reaction and then think about it.
Yeah, okay. My instant reaction is false.
Right.
I think it was 1988, but, you know,
Oh,
that's just...
hello, look at that.
Yeah, I just think, so get in touch, live at one.com.mt. What do you think, false or Trudy? And don't look it up, don't Google it, otherwise that ruins the point of the game. Just text in your first reaction. And if you can't text or email or go on Facebook, just shout at the radio. I find that tends to help. Live at one.com.mt. On the SMS, 5061 5011. Remember, it's 85 cent.
And go online to facebook.com/One Radio Malta. I'm here waiting to see what you've got to say.
And let us know, false or Trudy, what is it again? Tom Cruise.
Tom Cruise married Nicole Kidman on May the 9th, 1987. Is that false or Trudy?
Fantastic. So get in touch, facebook.com/One Radio, and we'll be reading out all the correct answers at the end of the show. But right now, 34 minutes past 7, time for Avicii's latest track, and You Make Me. Brand new track from Avicii. It's You Make Me. One Radio 92.7. Good evening. Welcome to the show. How you doing? Hi, I'm Paul.
And I'm Trudy.
And it's a 7 o'clock show. And it's currently 37 minutes past 7. And it's time now to introduce you to tonight's very special guest. Ladies and gentlemen, I'd like you to welcome to the studio and give your warmest Maltese welcome to Libyan singer-songwriter Fuad Ramadan.
Let's get ready to rumble! Hello Malta, hello ladies and gents, hello guys.
Hello mate, how are you doing?
I'm great, thanks for having me.
You're here in... No problem, thanks for coming in. I'm very excited because as you arrived, you kind of brought your guitar. I saw the guitar hidden on your back, and I'm very excited. You're going to do a couple of acoustic performances for us later on. Great stuff. Trudy, I should let you know, you obviously met Fuad just now, but we met 2 nights ago.
Yeah.
Was it through a mutual friend? And there was a bit of a gathering, and it was a very interesting night. Things happened that we won't mention.
Well, I might mention a couple of things.
You can just don't get me in trouble, okay? Don't get me sacked.
I'll try my best.
But Fuad, you're over here from Libya.
Yes.
Tell me, you seem quite connected to Malta. You come here quite regularly. You have friends here. How has that come about?
Actually, to be honest, the first time I was here, it was last May. And just came here for 3 days vacation, and I was bored.
Right.
So I went on Google and I typed live music or open mics.
Yeah.
And I found one, and I went there, and this is where it all started.
Wow, really? So you just made friends there. You
Yes.
played a gig, and how long ago was that?
May.
In May this year.
Yeah, this
right.
year.
So it's all very recent for you.
Yeah.
And you're back this time. Why are you back?
For music, for friends, nice people, nice weather.
You like Malta.
The beach, the girls.
The beach and the girls. Hence my reason for living here.
I thought it was the scintillating company and
Of
the
course it
intelligent.
Oh, of course, yeah.
It's all for you, Trudy.
Hey,
I
thanks.
followed you here. I just took 8 years to get here after you.
So just so people can understand, Trudy's the boss here.
Trudy is.
We're trying our best not to piss off Trudy because she might actually.
Yeah, Trudy's head of slaps.
Yes.
So she.
This is what I was told.
Don't annoy her. I mean,
Jen,
she's like an
can I just-
animal.
Oh, we're
Okay, my reputation this evening is going one of two directions. It's either going very, very good or very, very bad.
If it's the second one, welcome to my world.
what we're trying to do basically is ask for help, just in case people can wait for us outside the station. Maybe.
Yep. Anyone in
some
white
yelling,
coats? Any donations you want to make to the Save the Trudes Fund?
Already. I have to say, we've only met like 15 minutes
And
ago.
we don't like
and,
each other.
and you've gone right in there already. Thanks so much indeed.
I don't want
Hurrah.
any boxing matches in the studio tonight.
I had a Christmas card list. You're not on it. I've got a question.
Yes.
Okay. Now, I've actually been to Libya.
Huh.
I've been to Tripoli, and one of the things that really surprised me about Libya is actually it's very beautiful. There's parts of it that are absolutely gorgeous.
Oh, and you were surprised?
I was surprised because my geography doesn't stretch beyond the Med. Actually, it doesn't stretch much beyond 15 miles from where I'm at. But tell me something about... And so that kind of highlighted for me how much we don't know about Libya and how much people might have preconceptions. Tell me something about Libya that I wouldn't know. Tell me a fact or
The
two.
first thing that a lot of people don't really know, which is very surprising to me, is like Libya is actually 35 minutes away from here.
Right, exactly.
and we basically have the same weather, less humidity,
Right.
and I think we've got more beaches there. Just that we don't use them as much.
Really. You're not a beach nation.
Not really,
No,
for
of
some
course.
reason. I'm
Yes,
not really
yes,
sure
of
why.
course.
I mean, Libyans actually travel to swim, but the
Right.
beach is right there. I'm not really sure why they do that. But you know,
Fantastic.
show offs.
Yes, I go to a higher class beach in the Med.
We just don't like to clean our own stuff. We have to.
You have nice beaches there, though. I mean, in the UK, we've got like some nice beaches and some just stony beaches. And I don't mean
Mostly stony.
Really?
I mean, in the UK, mostly.
in the UK, mostly stony. Pebbles. Ever been to Brighton Beach?
No, but I've been to Southport.
Southport. Similar. Yeah. Are you a beach man?
Not really.
I mean, you're here for music. What else is it? I mean, it's obviously a passion of yours. You've come here. You did an open mic set last night. Was that?
Night, yes.
At
At the old keg.
At the old keg. And how did that go, by the way?
It was good. We had fun.
Win anything? Lose anything? How does it work? I don't know.
Well, the thing about open mics is you don't win or lose. You just go there, have fun, maybe start introducing yourself to the audience.
Yes.
You get to know new musicians. Sometimes, I mean, a person would just be there for drinks, and then he would remember that he's talented and he can sing, and he would go on stage and start singing.
So anyone
I don't
can
mean you,
stand
Trudy. But yeah.
Oh, no. I've got a question. So just in case people don't understand open mic, what happens if, because it's a very long time, about a little while since I've been. What happens if someone gets up and sings and they're not very good?
It's okay.
They just keep singing.
Yes.
There's no booing people off.
You-
And,
allowed to-
actually, what we do is we kind of boost their self-esteem. We start clapping.
Oh,
how-
that's so
that is-
nice.
So if you needed some boost, just
Thanks
give me a
so
call.
much. Might go down there myself. Yep.
But does that mean that if people are good on open mic night, they get a general cheer, but if they're bad, they get more cheers?
Yes.
So they come off stage thinking, God, I'm brilliant.
And for some reason, girls,
Yeah.
just for some reason, I'm not really sure why, but beautiful girls get the most
That's strange. There must be something.
warm and
Must be
very-
something genetic about the quality of voice, singing voice
Yes, I
for
think so.
girls
Yeah.
with blonde hair, I guess. I don't know.
Absolutely.
Yeah, anyway, we've got to play some more music. Fuad Ramadan is in the studio tonight. It's a 7 o'clock show. Good evening, I'm Paul.
And I'm Trudy.
And we're here until 8:20, I believe, tonight.
8 something or other.
8:20. And Fuad's going to be playing an acoustic set for us later on. Do you know what you're going to play yet?
I have no idea.
I have no idea.
How very
I should
exciting.
just add, when I met Fuad, he was like, I've got to do this open mic night. They need 4 songs. I've only got 2. I'll write a couple tonight. How easy is that for you? I thought, whatever.
And plus, you were very inspirational.
God, I can't imagine what's in that song. It's 7:45. Good evening. We've got music from One Republic and Duran Duran coming up next.
Malta's pride on the FM dial. 92.7 FM. One Radio.
Brand new one from One Republic, Counting Stars, One Radio, 92.7. Good evening. It's the 7 o'clock show with me, Paul. Good evening.
And I'm Trudy.
Trudy's here, and we are joined by a very special guest today. Fuad Ramadan is in the house. How you doing?
I'm alright.
And you're already playing the guitar?
Yes.
Great stuff. You're going to play an acoustic song for us shortly.
It's going to be a duo.
It's going to be a what?
A duo.
A duo?
Yeah.
Trudy, you're singing?
Trudy's in the house.
Wow, it's an exclusive on One Radio.
Trudy's in the house.
Trudy's going to be singing.
I don't think so.
Yes,
Trudy,
yes.
You're our guest tonight.
Okay, I'm gonna.
How do you feel being behind the mic for the first time?
I'm nervous.
So, what are you going to sing for us now?
I'm gonna sing "Stand by Me."
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Okay.
Who sang Stand By Me, anyway?
Oh, I've just shut the page.
Listen, we're also doing the year of request today is 1987.
Yeah.
Stand By Me, the film.
1986.
Really?
Pure fluke. Look at that.
Let's just call it same era.
Let's call it nearly.
Let's call it whatever you like. Fuad, go ahead in your own time, mate. Thank you.
When the night has come and the land is dark and the moon was the only light we'll see. No, I won't be afraid. No, I won't be afraid. Just as long as you stand by me. And darling, darling, stand by me. Oh, stand by me. Oh, stand by me. Stand by me. And darling, darling, stand by me. Oh, now stand by me. Oh, stand by me. Stand by me. When the sky that we look upon should tumble and fall, and the mountains will crumble into the sea, I won't cry, no, I won't shed a tear, just as long as you stand by me. And darling, darling, stand by me. Oh, stand by me. Oh, stand by me. Stand by me. Whenever you're in trouble, won't you stand by me? Nah, nah, stand by me. Won't you stand now by me? Stand by me. Darling, darling, stand by me. Stand by me. Oh, stand by me. Stand by me. And darling, darling, stand by me. Stand by me. Oh, stand by me. Stand by me.
Woo!
That
Fantastic.
was excellent.
Fuad, great stuff. Thanks for coming in. Stand By Me, originally by...
Well, I mean,
I can't remember. I was supposed to be a music
I
expert.
wrote it.
Yeah, that's right. So Fuad wrote that, of course.
87.
In 1986, I think it was.
But I wrote it right after that.
When you were 3. Fuad Ramadan, Libyan singer-songwriter and radio presenter, actually, over there, aren't you?
Yes.
Fantastic. In the house here at One Radio 92.7. Good evening. We are way behind time. We've got to get on with some music, Trudes.
You surprised me.
1987 is the year of request today. We've already had George Michael and Faith.
Yeah.
Guess what I've got for you?
Oh, am I going to like it?
A famous rapper had a song that sampled this song. God.
Hang on a second.
There's
Are you
warped
actually?
clues.
Is this an actual serious? You're going to grill me here?
I'm just going to play it. Of course, Duran Duran.
Love it.
Awesome tune.
Fantastic.
1987 is the year of request. It's Duran Duran, Notorious on One Radio. Good evening. From 1987, Duran Duran, Notorious. It's a 7 o'clock show. Good evening on One Radio. I love this song, Trudes.
I tell you what, I was looking through 1987. I was looking at the songs that came out in 1987 very quickly. Walk Like an Egyptian.
Tell me,
Bang.
Walk Like an Egyptian. Classic.
Yep. Living on a Prayer. Bon Jovi.
Bon Jovi.
Nothing's gonna stop us. Nothing's gonna stop us. Starship. I love that song. Nothing's gonna stop us now.
I had it on vinyl. Stole it from my mum.
I had it on vinyl too. I had it on 12-inch. I bought it. No, I didn't. I had it bought for me several hundred
I actually
years
don't know
later.
what vinyl is.
Oh, get off. I actually did have it on vinyl.
What else in 1987?
With or Without You. That's a great song.
U2.
They had 2 big hits. They had that, and I still haven't found what I'm looking for from the Joshua Tree. Fantastic. I want to dance with somebody. Whitney Houston, amazing.
Tune.
Oh, I want to dance with somebody.
Tune.
Bad. Michael Jackson.
Classic.
Wasn't
Huge
he?
song.
Wasn't he?
Yeah.
I Think We're Alone Now, Tiffany. Song you should never, ever, ever, ever hear. I've
Doesn't
heard that
seem
at
to
so many
be-
weddings.
Yeah.
It's one of those horrendous weddings. I think we're alone now.
They should play it
Get off.
at divorce parties. Is there such thing as a divorce party? I don't know. Do
That's fantastic.
If people get divorced, do they have a party? I think I would. I assume it's something that you would want if you're getting
just
divorced.
Slightly change the words
Yeah.
instead of think we're alone. I think I'm alone now.
Thank God.
Yeah. Woohoo! There you go. But fantastic. Duran Duran, love it, love it, love it, love it.
Love the Year, 1987. We're also joined tonight by Fuad Ramadan, who's in the house. He played for us Stand By Me earlier. You're going to play another song very shortly. Thanks for that. You're going to play us an original Libyan song.
Yes, I was thinking about playing either an original Libyan song or a Libyan mashup, because you're not familiar with Libyan music. So
No, absolutely.
No, not at
I'm
all.
really interested in
actually,
Libyan music.
what I can do is I can play 12 Libyan songs in one song.
Okay, does it mean it's the length of 12 songs?
No, just,
It's fantastic.
it's going to be a 2-minute song.
Fantastic.
It's going to have all basically. If you never listen to a Libyan song, you after this song, you would actually be as
You'll be absolutely
Thoroughly educated.
Absolutely, it's going to be
as
nice.
well as
An
well
expert.
educated as a Libyan guy.
It's going to be an encyclopedic song. So you're going to do a mix, is what you're saying?
Yes, a mashup.
Fantastic. Coming up, the Libyan mashup coming up very soon.
Sweet, sweet. And listen, just the false or Trudy this evening. Go online to facebook.com/One Radio Malta and let me know. Tom Cruise married Nicole Kidman on May the 9th, 1987. Is that false or true? D.
Facebook.com/One Radio Malta or live at one.com.mt on the email. Or, of course, you can SMS us 5061 5011. Let's play some more music. Then we'll be hearing from Fuad with his original. No, you're going to do a mix. The Libyan mega mix.
Because I mean, everybody, a lot of people I know in Libya are listening now.
Oh, really? Fantastic. Hello, Libya. So you're going to do
Hello.
a Libyan super mix for us coming up very shortly. But first, great track. We've played it before on the show. Wilkinson and Afterglow. It's One Radio. Good evening. Looks like they're having face-pulling competitions in the studio. What are you two doing?
I am winning.
You are what?
I am winning.
You're winning.
Fred just pulled a face at me and I just played it back to him and it's just not working. Something very strange is going on
Are you
here.
sure you got it exactly right?
No, I looked like I was very ill.
Okay, so Afterglow, Wilkinson, great tune. It's 7 o'clock show. Good evening. How you doing? I'm Paul.
And I'm Trudy.
We're joined by Fuad Ramadan in the house, and he's about to give us a Libyan mega mix. Yes?
Yeah, but can I do something before I start that?
Tell me.
Because I've been getting requests on my phone. Yeah.
Libya's listening.
Libya and a couple of other friends, and I'm just gonna do like a few seconds of a tune that I was working on. If that's all right.
That's fine as long as it doesn't get me sacked. I don't mind.
Well, this is a song about a princess that I've had the pleasure of meeting recently.
Oh, you look worried.
Princess Paul knows it all.
No, this is.
Princess Paul knows it all.
Okay, here we go.
He's got his pink room and his pink dress. Come on, babe. He's a bit pretty, I must confess. Princess Paul knows it all, knows it all. Everybody's saying that Princess Paul knows it all. All right, that's it.
Hey! Now listen, are you trying to? Was that aimed at me?
Kind of took off a couple of verses. Just for
We
you.
should explain. We both were staying at a friend's house 2 nights ago, and I was put up in this little girl's room. It was all pink teddy bears on the bed, pink butterflies, and a pink light that, when you turned it on, made everything else pink.
And some pink dresses.
It's some pink dresses.
I'm really
They were
glad-
mine.
I'm so glad you told me that story because now you're always going to be Princess Paul
Princess
to me. Princess Paul
And to
me.
everyone in Malta as well.
Yes,
apparently.
there you go. Get your little skirt and everything.
You're
My
welcome.
reputation has just jumped from the rim into the bowl. It's 8 minutes past 8. Good evening. So you have got a Libyan mega
Yes,
mix.
yes.
Go for it in your own time, mate.
مقاساتك العود وطق مقاساتك العود وطق مقاسا سبح لباسا مبرك يوم ترافق ناسا طق العود طق العود وطق مقاساتك العود وطق مقاساتك العود وطق مقاسا سمح لباسا مبرك يوم ترافق ناسا طق العود وطق العود شيشي وتقلشي وزيدي تقلشي دزي وانتي دزي ودزيت لك مرسول وانتي دزي ودزيت لك مرسول وانتي دزي ودزيت لك مرسول هات الدواء هات الدواء ولا تعالي عزي هات الدواء هات الدواء ولا تعالي عزي مدرستي يا مدرستي ما أحلاك يا مدرستي مدرستي يا مدرستي منار العلم ومؤنستي مدرستي يا مدرستي ما أحلاك يا مدرستي مدرستي يا مدرستي منار العلم ومؤنستي إني عصفور صغير لكن قلبي كبير وعلى الغصن أغني وعلى الأرض أسير إني عصفور صغير لكن قلبي كبير وعلى الغصن أغني وعلى الأرض أسير مدرستي يا مدرستي ما أحلاك يا مدرستي مدرستي يا مدرستي منار العلم ومؤنستي يا بابا الله يخليك يا بابا اسمعني نوصيك يا بابا الله يخليك يا بابا اسمعني نوصيك ولما تسوق السيارة وفكر فينا بحرارة لما تسوق السيارة وفكر فينا بحرارة ومحبوبي روح السمرة واخد عقلي ومحبوبي روح السمرة ومحبوبي روح السمرة واخد عقلي ومحبوبي روح السمرة وكيف نعيش بلاه وما نقدر ننساه وكيف نعيش بلاه وما نقدر ننساه قم ضع يدك بيدي قم نحمي غدك وغدي قم ضع يدك بيدي قم نحمي غدك وغدي نفتدي أرضنا بالدماء نفتدي ساسوكي ولات يا حي عليها ولات وش يطفيها 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 او او ايو ايو شري بادو شيشي او او ايو ايو وتقلشي وزيدي تقلشي وطق مقاسة طق العود وطق مقاسة طق العود وطق مقاسة سمح الباس مبرك يوم ترافقنا سطق العود.
Woo! Make some noise, please, for Fuad Ramadan in the house.
Awesome.
That was
Now you're both Libyan.
That was really
that's
awesome,
lovely.
and I'm really ignorant about Libyan music, and I'm happy to admit that because I'm keen to know more. What was that? Tell us about the song.
Well, these were about 10 to 12 songs, I guess.
Right. Really?
From our
They have short songs in Libya.
From my childhood.
Right.
So it's the chorus for each song.
Right. Fantastic.
I mean, yeah, I've started writing English songs, but
Right.
as you know, in Libya, I mean, there's no point of you to
Sure,
sing in English.
sure.
If everybody speaks
Libyan, of course.
So I thought maybe I should just start with a mashup, then write my own slang Libyan songs, and it worked out.
Perfect.
I liked it.
Really, really great music. Thanks, Fuad, for coming in and playing. We're here we're only here for another 7 minutes.
Woo.
Shall we get on with it? So something very Libyan to something very British now. A new track from a guy called what's his name? Jake Bugg. Clearly done my research. From a guy called Jake Bugg. It's called What Doesn't Kill You. I think it's great, but it's got a real British kind of Britpop sound. Have a listen to this. It's One Radio, 92.7, 7 o'clock show. Good evening at 13 minutes past 8.
Straight out the door to AM yesterday. Keeping the team can bring you to your knees. You try, you bleed, then finally you breathe.
Fantastic. Jake Bugg and What Doesn't Kill You here on One Radio 92.7. It's the 7 o'clock show coming to a slow end. Good evening, I'm Paul.
And I'm Trudy.
And we're joined by Fuad Ramadan in the house tonight.
Hello.
Hello. Played us 2 great acoustic songs.
What a dude. Seriously, what a dude. Can we have him back every week?
We can try. Of course, also the year of request today is 1987.
So if you heard us earlier without Force or Trudy, the question was, Tom Cruise married Nicole Kidman on May the 9th, 1987. Force or Trudy?
I go false because I think it's 88. Fuad,
I am single.
you're single. This is not the classifieds.
Oh, okay, sorry. So what was the question again?
The question is, Tom Cruise married Nicole Kidman on May the 9th, 1987. Is that false or Trudy?
False.
He's going false as well, so it's you and I on the false side of things.
Oh, did he say false?
I said false.
He said
yeah.
false.
I'll say Trudy.
Okay, here we go.
okay.
All right.
Don't like me or something? Sorry, Trudes, go.
Tom Cruise married his first wife, Mimi Rogers, on the 9th of May, 1987. Their marriage lasted until 1990. Tom Cruise married Nicole Kidman in 1990, and they remained married until 2001. Get this. His third wife, Katie Holmes, was 8 at the time of Cruise's first wedding.
Fantastic.
There you go. So, in fact, it wasn't. He actually married Mimi Rogers.
Her name's Mimi.
Yeah.
Or Minnie.
So
Well, I would say me.
so basically, he was married to Nicole and Mimi.
At different times.
At
yeah.
different times.
Yeah.
Lucky.
I know.
Not lucky good boy, because I'm not allowed to say anything.
Exactly.
And then Katie Holmes.
Yeah, he does well. Tom Cruise, big star from the 80s, of course.
Absolutely not. He's very short.
Yeah, for a
Indeed.
short guy, he's doing really good.
He's doing very well. Most of his ex-wives are taller than him. So we're coming to a close, guys. Thank you so much, Fuad, for coming in. We really appreciate it.
Thank you for having me.
No problem at all. We've got one more song left, Trudes.
Yeah.
I'm going to pluck one from 1987, as we're in that year tonight. Massive song of the year, actually. The music video to this song was all claymation, which
Wow.
is like morph, like, you know, animation made from clay, stop frame animation.
It's not Peter Gabriel, is it?
It is. It's Genesis. It's not Peter Gabriel. No.
Play it.
Shall I just play it?
Go for it.
Okay. Land of Confusion.
And isn't it?
Epic tune. All right, 1987. It's time for us to go. Goodbye. Thank you for joining us. We'll be back tomorrow.
Tomorrow, absolutely, at 7 o'clock, hopefully.
For TFI Friday. See you then. Good night.
Please.